Welcome back, team. Merry Christmas for last week and Happy New Year for this week. This week's Saturday tester is called Tiger Stripes. It is going to be a 22-minute AMRAP, again, Happy New Year, for 22 calories on the rower, or an alternative that will be given to you in the coach's notes, 22 wall balls at your allotted load, and 22 alternating dumbbell snatches, again, at your allotted load. All of our loading for the next few months will be prescribed in pounds so that we start to get some practice for that open coming up, team. Now, what will we be testing? Looking at this workout, there is 2 movements that are quite lower body dominant. There is also 2 movements that are quite upper body dominant. So we've got 2 knee flexion, lower body push, and 2 upper body pulling movements. Now, bearing in mind, team, most of us will be stronger or weaker in either or, so let's make sure that we prioritize whichever we are weakest in. Now, if we also look at the rep scheme and the time domain, the rep scheme is quite big. We've got quite big chunky sets of wall balls, of snatching, and of calories on the rower. We also have quite a big time cap. So just making sure that we are going to be testing your pacing awareness over a 22-minute time frame. For those of you that potentially could look at reference for a few years ago, there was that row dumbbell snatch workout in the open. This could be a really good reference point to understand what kind of pace we should be holding throughout this workout. How does this fit into your current training program? Now, like I said, the open season is coming quickly. So what we want to be making sure, or what we will be doing, is all of the workouts that we select for your Saturday testers now will be prioritized towards that. That means open standards will be applicable. It also means that movement selection and time domain will probably be very similar to what we're going to see coming out in the open. Now remember, for the LPC crew, we are still in that A-B template, meaning one week your Saturday testers is hinge heavy, the next week your Saturday testers is squat heavy. For this week, we are going to be quite lower body squatting dominant throughout this workout. Pacing. Now, like I said earlier, team, big rep schemes. So having a braking strategy for this one is going to be important. Now that could be how you're going to break your wall balls up, or how you're going to be breaking your snatches up. For most of us, we won't be breaking the row. This is a really good way now, team. On the rower, we should be holding a pace that we can maintain across the 22 minutes. What we don't want to be doing is flying through the row in order then to start the wall ball and the snatch and be pre-fatigued. We should almost be using this row as kind of a place to get your breath back, get comfortable, so that we can push on the other 2 movements. Remember, team, there's 3 ways to dictate the pace of a workout. Like I said, a braking strategy for this one will be important. There is your transitions from movement to movement, or there is giving yourself a dedicated rest. Now that could mean once you've finished your wall ball sets, you take yourself a nice big break before we start to move into your alternating snatches. Remember, team, there's a 14-day free trial for all of our non-subscribers. Let's get after this one. It is a new year, and let's attack this open season, team. Let's go.